Hey, what's up guys? Justin with California Grenadiers here again, doing a couple of things today in the garage with the Grenadier. Today we're going to be changing the oil using Liquimoly SAE 0W20 6600 Top Tech and an Ineos branded BMW oil filter. But we're also going to be cleaning the K&N air filter that I've had in there for about, I want to say like 15,000 to 20,000 miles, somewhere around there. It's probably pretty dirty at this point. So I reached out to K&N and asked them if they could send me some cleaning supplies. So they sent me their cleaning kit, the Recharger Performance Plus kit for their cotton filters. And they sent me some instant detailer, which is pretty cool. So I can use that to clean the car up. And they also sent me this really cool little keychain. It's a little breather air filter. That's pretty cool. I know I'll put that on one of my keychains, and it has a little sticker in it. So that's fun. Little extras that I can kind of tinker with and see how they do. But this is really what I was after, and they were kind enough to oblige. So gonna go ahead and show you guys how to remove this. I think I did another video previously. I don't remember if I really showed how to take the air filter box apart and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it here, and that'll be part one. And then part two will be me cleaning the air filter with the cleaner and then oiling it. So this kit comes with the cleaner, which you just spray on. And you let that kind of soak for 10 minutes before you like rinse it off gently with some cool water. You just make sure that all of the cleaner is off of the filter before you oil it. And then it also comes with the spray oil, which is nice. This makes it easy. You can buy the oil like in a tube also, and you put it on the pleats and you rub it in with a cloth. Both work fine. This is easier. But this one can be kind of messy, so make sure you're doing it over something that like, you know, some cardboard or something, newspaper. That way you don't drip all over everything and get it all like stained or oily. This you essentially just spray evenly so you get a nice even like pinkish reddish coat, that famous K&N air filter look. You let that wick and dry for about 20 minutes, and then you can go ahead and put it back into the car. I usually let it dry for several hours at least before I run the car, because that could foul the mass airflow sensor sometimes. Usually doesn't, but in any case, if that does happen, you could buy mass airflow sensor cleaner, and it's really easy. So to take this thing apart, it's really straightforward. I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. And the mass airflow sensor is right here. This is probably the most difficult part of the job, and that ain't saying much. So you just get a little flathead screwdriver. It's got this little clip in there. And you can just kind of stick that behind that clip, push it forward, it'll click out. Then you squeeze it, and wiggle it out, and there you go. The mass airflow sensor is actually here if you want to clean it. There's a couple of torque spit screws. You pull that out and you spray it off with the mass airflow sensor cleaner. That's just the plug. Now here you can just get a screwdriver, unscrew these. Those bolts are like captured in there, so you don't have to worry about losing those screws. Rather, it's just a Phillips head screw. You can undo the hose clamp on the air filter where it hooks to, I guess, kind of like where the throttle body is, but you don't have to. I found that you don't have to, because this just flips up and you can easily access the air filter. So it's really straightforward. I mean, servicing the air filter on cars is really easy. shouldn't, well, in my opinion, you don't have to pay the dealer to do these like really simple, easy things unless you absolutely don't know how to do these kinds of things, like if you're not mechanically inclined or anything. All right, let's see here. See how that just slides out? So it's actually not too dirty. Well, I guess it is pretty dirty. Not too bad though. I did take out, there's like a little foam pre-filter that's in there. I took that guy out back when I first installed this because I didn't feel the need for it and I wanted it to open up a little bit more. So it's just, yeah, it's a little dirty and not too bad. But yeah, I thought there'd be more like big chunks in there. There isn't really anything. I thought there'd be a lot more dirt and dust and grime and stuff. There isn't much, and I've off-roaded through some pretty dusty, dirty areas. A lot of people say, oh, you're gonna damage your engine because this doesn't capture the small and fine particulates. I don't know, guys. I've been running Canon air filters all my life, and I've never had issues like that. I've had lots of cars that have gone well over 100,000 miles. That have been in copious amounts of dust and dirt out in Johnson Valley and stuff, Cougar Buttes, that kind of area, the high desert in California, with lots of fine silt and sand, stuff like that. Haven't had an issue. A lot of people say, oh yeah, stick to the paper filter, it's easier, you just swap it out, change it. Yeah, that's fine. They're not too expensive, and all you got to do is take it out and put a new one in, throw the old one away, pretty easy. But it doesn't flow as well as this. This can get you a couple more horsepower maybe, lets the engine run a little bit better, a little smoother, and it makes some more bitchin' turbo noises, a little louder, so it's pretty cool. Combine that with an exhaust, then you're pretty good. And then if you tune it, then you got a little bit more than you could get with a paper filter. So I think it's a good investment. Also, this way you can just clean it, recycle it. So, you know, what we got on the paper filter, guys, is that we're helping the planet, I suppose. So, go check them out, you know, Canon air filters, real simple drop-in. I think they're going to be working on a cold air intake option, which would be really cool. I would love that. Just get rid of this whole box section and just have the tube right there, boom. Maybe start from the throttle body over there if they could finagle that somehow. Looks like there's enough space right here to just wrap around like that, and boom, cone filter right there. That would be beautiful. So yeah, check them out. Add a little bit of horsepower, get a little bit, maybe a hair better gas mileage maybe. But this is all per the butt dyno and stuff. But yeah, check them out. The next part, I'm gonna go ahead and cut and get this sucker cleaned and show you guys how to clean it. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next part, part 2.